Hello everyone and welcome back to the 2018 Granny Squares Crochet Along. Today we are making a special square designed by our very own Catherine called Granny Gathers Moss. So I've got my chart, my hook, and my yarn here, and we are all ready to go. So this square, start with your magic circle or chain 4 and slip stitch. I am horrible at magic circles, so you guys will probably almost never see me do those. Whoops. And we are going to start this with a chain 3 and 2 more double crochets into the ring. Oopsie, losing my yarn already. The first 2 rounds here just start off like a basic granny pattern here. So we have, counting that first chain 3 and 2 more double crochets, we're going to chain 2 and work 3 more double crochets into the ring, and chain 2 more, and we will continue that working 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, chain 2, and then we will connect to our starting chain 3. Perfect. Once we have slip stitched to our starting chain 3, we are actually going to move our slip stitch over to the chain 2 space, and we're going to start work in our corner. So we will start here in the corner and go ahead and chain 3 and work 2 more double crochets into the ring. Oh, sorry, not into the ring, into that corner chain space. What am I talking about? Oops. And then we're going to chain 2 and then work 3 more double crochets into that corner space. And then we're going to chain 1 in between the corners here. So in the next corner again, we're going to work 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 double crochets. And we'll just continue that all the way around, so the corners being that with the chain 1s in between them. There we go, and then we'll slip stitch back to our starting chain 3 when we get there. Perfect. Once we've slip stitched to our starting chain 3 again, we're going to do a round of single crochets all the way around. So we're going to start with chain 1, but that doesn't count as a stitch. And then we're going to single crochet in that same stitch and into the next 2 stitches. And in the corners, we're going to do 1 single crochet, chain 2, 1 single crochet, put a single crochet into the next 3 stitches, 1 single crochet into that chain space, single crochet into the next 3 stitches, and then work your corner again as 1 single crochet, chain 2, 1 single crochet. And finish that all the way around, and we will slip stitch to our first single crochet. Remember, not the chain, but the first single crochet that you made. Awesome. Once we have slip stitched to our first single crochet there, we are going to start doing some rounds of moss stitch around our square here. So if you remember, we've done a square 2 with this stitch before. It's just a chain and a single crochet and chain and single crochet, so on and so forth. So I want to alternate colors with this. So instead of finishing off the yellow, I am just going to grab my pink and we're just going to slip stitch it on and pull my yellow tight, pull my pink in, Oops. And we're going to go ahead with a chain and a single crochet in that same stitch. And then we'll chain one and we'll skip one single crochet and single crochet in the next stitch. Chain one, skip one, and we are in our corner. So here we are going to single crochet, chain two, and then single crochet just as we did in the previous round. Chain one, skip one, and single crochet into the next one. Chain one, skip one, and single crochet into the next one, and I think you guys get the drift. Chain one, skip one, and single crochet into the next one all the way around with a single crochet, chain two, single crochet in each of the corners. There, we've done our last single crochet and chain. There will be one more single crochet to skip here, but we will join with that first single crochet that we made. And now we want to slip stitch over into the chain space here, but I want to switch colors, so now I'm going to pick up my yellow and I'm going to slip stitch over with that. And we're going to do the same thing here as the chain one, but single crochet in there. Chain one, skip the single crochet, and single crochet in the chain space. Chain one, and we're at our corner again, so we will single crochet, chain two, and single crochet, chain one, and single crochet in the chain space. So from here on and out, we will single crochet and chain one, and every single crochet is going into that chain space. So just keep working all the way along the side till we get to the corner again, and we're going to single crochet, chain two, and single crochet, chain one again, and start your sequence again with single crocheting in each of the chain spaces, followed by a chain. Finish that all the way around, and we'll slip stitch to the beginning again. So here we are back at the beginning again. I have slip stitched my first single crochet. We're going to need to slip stitch over into that chain space, but once again, I want to switch back to my pink yarn. If you're not changing colors, then you're just going to slip stitch right over, obviously, but if you are, like me, then keep at it. And we are just going to continue that same sequence all the way around, and we are actually going to continue this until our square reaches just about 6 inches, because then we will finish off with just a straight up round of single crochets. And I'll show you that when we get there too, so don't worry, but just keep going with this moss stitch all around your square, switching back and forth between single crochet, chain, single crochet, chain, and remember, only single crochets going in the chain spaces from the previous round. Remember, your corners are just one single crochet, chain two, one single crochet, and just keep that going until you get your square to just about 6 inches. So you can see we've got a little ways to go yet, maybe about halfway, just over halfway there, or just over the 3. So let's get our square a little bit bigger, and then I will show you that finishing round, because I totally trust that you guys got this. There we go. I decided to throw in a little random round of blue, and after about 8 rounds of moss stitch, I am just about at 6 inches. So we are going to do our last round of single crochets here. So wherever we slip stitch together here, sorry, I'm forgetting my words, it's getting late, forgive me. We're gonna chain one and single crochet in that same stitch, and single crochet in the chain space, single crochet in the single crochet, single crochet in the chain space. I think you get it. We are just going to single crochet in every single stitch all the way around. The corners are just going to be 3 single crochets. And yeah, just keep at it of putting a single crochet into each and every stitch and chain space all the way around till we get back to the start, and we will of course slip stitch to our first single crochet, not that first little chain that you did, but the first single crochet, and your square will be finished. How cute is that? I absolutely love that. And I'm happy with my choice of the little random blue. I like that. Anyways, I hope you guys have had an awesome time crocheting along with me, and we will see you next time.